Dragons, I miss you terribly, but I wanted to share something with you today. Just a simple recipe that you can do at home, but simple but delicious to eat. So I wanted to share apple pie bites with you. It's very easy, very quick, something that you can do at home. And I will have the recipe at the end so that you can actually do this at home as well, okay? So the first thing that you start with is your apple, and the first thing you're gonna have to do is cut your apple into 8 pieces. And I'm using my apple cutter, okay? But you can certainly just use a knife if you want to. If you have an apple cutter, it makes it a little bit easier on you. After that, after you cut your apples, you're going to need to peel your apples. Take the peeling off and make sure you get a little bit of the coring off as well so that they're nice and ready to go in the oven. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to take your spices and you're going to put your spices on your crescent rolls like this, okay? Just as much as you want, all the way down. And know the spice is going to go a little bit of everywhere, and that's okay. Because we want to cover the crescent rolls with the spices, and I'll have the recipe at the end like I said. Now these crescent rolls are just normal crescent rolls that you find in the grocery store, nothing fancy, okay? And the spices that I'm using are nothing fancy either. Most people have these in their pantry. It's cinnamon and nutmeg and then apple spice and brown sugar, okay? So you just cover your crescent rolls with all the spice, just pat it all over so that it's nice and covered. You probably would get your hands very messy, and that's okay too, because we know how to wash your hands. Now, I didn't say that at the beginning. The first thing that I did before I even started was washing my hands, and I did that before the video started, so please make sure you wash your hands before you get started. We don't want anybody getting sick, and I hope that everybody is well. All right, so the next thing you do is you're going to take your apples and you're going to dip them in your melted butter. And usually what we do with the butter is we just stick it in the microwave for a couple of seconds, maybe about 25, 30 seconds, and then melt it real good. And you're going to dip your apples in, you're going to put them on your crescent roll and wrap them up. Wrap the pieces of apple up in like that, okay? So I'll do a couple more for you so you can see what I'm doing. Dip them in the butter. Wrap the crescent roll around the apple and just roll, 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 okay? So they look like a little, almost like a crescent roll, okay? A normal crescent roll, but with the apple inside, okay? Let's do one more here for you. We're gonna wrap it up. And again, you're probably gonna have some cinnamon and mixture on the plate, and that's okay. That's probably normal, so don't worry about that if you're making a little bit of a mess, because it's gonna taste good. Usually the messier recipes are the best ones anyway. Yep. All right, so you're gonna do that. Now, when you get done with all 8, okay, my other 4 crescent rolls are here, but when you get done with all 8, you put them on a pan and you're gonna put them in the oven for 10 to 12 minutes, okay? So you'll take these over to the oven and cook them, okay? And they're gonna be nice and hot. And when they're done, they will look something like this. Okay, and you'll have 8 all together, okay? And I hope you enjoy. I hope you try the recipe. I'll have the recipe at the end for you. I hope you are all well and safe, and I miss you terribly, and I'll see you soon.